Seaweed beds are considered cradles of the sea, meaning they are spawning grounds and habitats for sea creatures. They're full of marine plants, such as seaweed and algae. This ocean is home to all kinds of living creatures, big and small. Which ocean do you think we're in? We're actually in Osaka Bay. Osaka Bay has everything from urban attractions to abundant marine resources and natural playgrounds. Each area is unique in its own way. Nagamatsu Natural Coast, located in Misaki Town on the southern part of Osaka Bay, is a protected area, making it one of the few natural coasts left in Osaka. If we dive deep, we can see fields of eelgrass and tiny sprouts of Halophila nipponica. We can also see seaweed growing like forests, such as giant Iglonia cava and sea fans shaped as their name suggests. The seaweed bed is home to a variety of small organisms, which in turn attract predators that eat them, making it a lush ecosystem full of living creatures. Therefore, the cradle of the sea. Look at all these cute creatures. We want to protect this lush ocean, take care of it, and build it up for the future. That is why we're actively expanding blue carbon ecosystems such as seagrass meadows, seaweed beds, and tidal flats throughout Osaka Bay. Blue carbon ecosystems are ecosystems in which marine plants like seaweed go through photosynthesis, just like plants on land, to absorb the carbon dioxide in the water. The carbon accumulates on the seabed after the seaweed dies. This contributes to the mitigation of climate change. They also improve water quality in various ways, such as adding oxygen to the ocean, and support things such as biodiversity as a place for fish to lay their eggs and grow. They also provide other benefits, such as acting as an educational and recreational space, and commercial use, such as in makeup and fuel. An active participant in the creation of seaweed beds and the conservation and restoration of blue carbon ecosystems in Osaka is the gateway to the Kansai region, the Kansai International Airport. Most of the revetments surrounding the airport are stone revetments with a gentle incline that encourages creation of seaweed beds. As a result, a paradise has been created for the aquatic life around the airport. An initiative to create seaweed beds in the inner part of Osaka Bay is in progress as well, where the Osaka Nankou Bird Sanctuary, also known as the haven for wild birds in Osaka. Pollution flows into the inner part of Osaka Bay through neighboring rivers, and the artificial revetments obstruct the flow of seawater, which causes water quality issues and harsh living conditions for marine wildlife. Can seaweed beds still thrive in these conditions? The Osaka Prefectural Government has been conducting field tests since 2021, and they've found success in growing seaweed beds. In addition, along the revetments of the bird sanctuary are wave-dissipating concrete blocks. Panels are used on these to encourage seaweed bed growth. By creating these seaweed beds, aquatic life has more space to prosper, creating an ocean full of life. In order to further advance the creation of blue carbon ecosystems in Osaka Bay, the Osaka MOBA Link vision has been established as a common goal for all concerned parties. The Osaka Bay MOBA Link vision aims to connect the incomplete link of blue carbon ecosystems in the inner part of the bay. It also aims to conserve and restore them in the south and west. This vision aims for the Osaka Bay coastline to become a corridor of blue carbon ecosystems such as seaweed beds and tidal flats by 2050. The realization of this vision will strive to achieve the restoration of biodiversity and carbon neutrality. Local governments and private companies engaged in a variety of initiatives in Osaka Bay have been leading the country by example. In January 2024, a group of people involved with blue carbon ecosystems founded the members of the Osaka Bay Blue Carbon Ecosystem Alliance in cooperation. They focus on distributing information about the importance of blue carbon ecosystems and activities surrounding the conservation, restoration, and creation of them. The many functions of blue carbon ecosystems are full of possibilities. Advancing these efforts will lead to a prosperous Osaka Bay that will nurture diverse creatures and enrich our daily lives. Will you join us to help create the future ocean of Osaka Bay?